Alright, what's good everybody? We got the one, the only Apollo in actually a favorable matchup versus Kali. Not many of those that you encounter in Duel, because she is pop to pot. Pop to pot. Because she is so fucking good. But yeah, this one definitely a strong one for Apollo. It's not like super strong in his favor. It's probably like 6'4". Yeah, I'd probably put it about 6'4", his favor. And I've never seen this player before. It is a 10-minute queue, so I'm hoping that it's not, you know, like a pub stomp or anything. Not to, you know, be presumptuous, but unfortunately 10-minute queues are often rough. Oh! Alright, I feel you. However, I return the damage very easily there. His blink is down. See now, the thing is, he went bluestone short bow instead of like bluestone pot, and he's just gonna suffer so much for this. If he wanted to go no pot, he should have went Death Toll for the sustain instead of the bluestone, and go the tier 1 ick, because it is really strong. It's a really good starter item, but if you're not going for like the kill, then there's no reason to blink on me aggressively unless you have a pot, because you're not going to have the damage, and you're just going to get out-traded at level 3 there. So yeah, pretty rough for him starting out. Yeah, probably Turtle. Can somebody, a mod, possibly DM me whoever won the giveaway, so I can message it to them? Thank you very much. Yeah, this is a recording for YouTube. As long as the game isn't like terribly one-sided, or opponent DCs, or I fucking DC or some shit, should be. So we just easy go in, take the red buff because he lost all pressure. Kali, like, while she's a late game god, you can't let ADCs just fucking, you know, run house on you and just blast right through that early game while considerably ahead. Like, I'm up 500 gold right now because he didn't go a pot, or because, and plus because he went aggressive. But he didn't, it's not all on the pot, but he either had to go non-aggressive and just, you know, hug the waves, get as much farm as he could without taking too much poke with, like, you know, the sustain from the Death Toll, or he could have gone what he did with the blink and the bluestone and a pot to be super aggressive and try to get that first blood. But you know, his build just, it does not really work out at all in his favor. So even though it's funny because he's got like the core, right? Like, he knows about the blink bluestone start here, but he's not correct in that he should do it without a pot. Oh my god. So he got part of it, but because he got part of it and not the whole thing, oh, don't think he meant to pop that. God damn. It's not looking like a great one. Bang, 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 for my man. Enemy went 1-1 today against Soar. He's keeping up an experience pretty well, though. Ooh, that's gonna hurt him, though. One very important tool that Apollo has that makes this a favorable matchup for him is the Mesmerize. Both because he can mez her before she really initiates and gets her. Oh my god, that was actually really fucking good. I'm sad, dude. I overextended like a bitch there. It's the Mesmerize, both that he could stop her initiate with it and that he could stop her in her ultimate. You know, not many characters can freely stun her in her ultimate and just, you know, let it run out or escape from her. So that was greedy on my part. I really didn't think he was going to be able to catch that, but he did, and I wasn't able to use my med in time. I was really smart of him to jump in aggressively, though, despite being so behind in that battle, because he recognized if he was able to get that that stun off, that the tower damage would have been enough. And I did hit him with my 1, but I needed to auto attack cancel the 1, you know, couple it with an auto and go for the kill that way. Because I fucked that up, I gave up first blows. My bad. That's just the way I like to play, though. Like, I'm super fucking aggressive. So if I mess up, sometimes, you know, the payoff, if I didn't mess up, is fucking tremendous. But since I did, I end up fucking bruised, dude. All I gotta do is keep her at bay, though. Now there's a more even game, at least. But obviously, I don't want to give him the win here. I always hope for better games, you know? Like, I don't want to... No matter if I'm recording or not, I always hope it's a good game, you know? Sometimes matchmaking is so horrendous. I'm guessing he's at his blue. Oh! Wow, dude. I don't know why he didn't... I think what it was is that he actually... See that? Alright, so let's talk about that. First of all, I knew he was on his blue because look at the timers. The blues just came up. He just forced me out, and that's an easy opportunity for him to go blue, right? So definitely was going to go it there, but he didn't have that much mana, and he didn't have that much like health. So, and he's not like, you know, far on in his build, so it's going to take him a little while to clear it. So knowing that, I just went way the fuck over with Apollo's broken ass ult that costs like no mana anymore, and you know, invaded him on it. But he should have just jumped over the wall. Instead, he tried to stun me and then jump over the wall, which would have been the better option. But he didn't recognize that he didn't have enough mana to use both. I'm pretty sure is what happened. That's at least why I would think he wouldn't jump there. See, that's another great thing about Apollo, man. Just like he can mez you before you, right as you blink, before any ability can come out. The mez is just like instant. I'm trying to give him the bait to make him think that I'm going to do the same shit I did last time and kill myself, but this time I won't. Yeah, look, I know he likes to stay, dude. I know that. Come over here. With the mez, that's a guaranteed kill. Doesn't matter if he has his ult, right? As long as I can mez him, and then the final auto or the 1 will kill, then it's done. He's dead. So that's why that wasn't a risky move at all there, unless he popped his ult first, in which case I would have just, you know, used my mezzed him anyway for the escape and dipped. So I was either going to get a kill there or pop his ult for free, or possibly not for free, but, you know, it would have been a good trade. I'm gonna go sprint here. Sprint, beads, and med are all really, really effective against Kali. Any of those three, really, it's kind of preference based. I've used all three of them kind of interchangeably. Here I decided to pick up the med, probably because I wanted to go more aggressive than anything. Whereas the beads helps you if he's being like really, really aggro and you want to try to like counter his stun. Like if he goes in for the hot stun and you beads it and you just, you know, counter engage really hard. His positioning has just been a little bit off, right? If he didn't get that first blood, he'd be really behind here. Oh! He does have ult here, so I gotta be careful about that. I don't want to dash into him or anything, because then that would be certain death. Should have hit that auto there. Whoops. He hates backing as much as I do, this guy. Even when I'm in a bad position, I'll fake back when I shouldn't have, you know. Is this blue actually up? I think it is. Yeah. If he tries to contest this, I mean, I can just mez him and, like, dip. I kind of want to fight him, though, honestly. It might be risky as shit, but I want to, dude. Oh, we got it before his stun came out. That's fucking sick. Because if he stunned me while I used my 3, I would have been fucked. Jesus, man. Close as shit. I kind of forgot about his Fatalis. He would have been able to get me there. See, mez him. Let that shit run out. Boom. Oh, fuck. Alright, we got it, we got it, we got it. We got it, boys. Alright. Nice. Close. Oh my god, I was close to death there, too. Yeah, that's just so potent against her, you know? Especially when you have the Mez max. That's why you always want to Mez. You want to max the Mez after your 1 and before your ult. Because it's just such a potent ability. The amount of time that she's stuck there is just insane. It's actually like so broken. That's why Apollo is a better god than Kali is, and most people don't acknowledge it because, you know, Kali is so much easier to win with because she's just so, like, you know, build Fatalis, walk at people, and auto attack. But, you know, at the higher levels in Duel, you can counterplay harder with gods like Apollo than you can on a Kali, you know. I have no idea where I want to go here. I guess I'll go straight into some defense and then go the Aussie. As you can see, actually, I have a build on Smite Guru that I'm doing now. For those of you that don't know, I did not end up going with Smite Junkies. I ended up going with Smite Guru. A lot because I really like the people at Smite Guru. I had been working with them before. And they were finally able to offer like the same build and tier list kind of stuff that I was looking for, whereas Smite Junkies didn't really have the tier list stuff down. So that was really important to me. And like I said, I love the guys at Smite Guru a lot. So I was happy to work with them, you know. Still like the Smite Junkies guys, of course, but this could be rough. That's nice. Damn. Try to get him with the throwing dagger through the creeps, but it's not happening. He got out. As much as we can here, because he's got nothing to chase us with. Just like that, man. The Phoenix almost dead. So dumb. Oh yeah, so my build here is the same one that I put up on Smite Junkies. It's a really, really strong early to mid game build that just, like, it gives you so much snowball potential, but it's not even just that. It's just that you out trade so hard early to mid with this build. I don't like the Devo as much. It's a, you know, it's a personal thing. I just don't like stacking. Like, I don't like sitting there and stacking too much with ADCs. If I play one, which is rare because I don't really like to play the really OP gods that most ADCs are. Oh, shit, that almost hit me. If I do, you know, it's more often than not that I want to be aggressive and just go ham. So I don't really play for the, you know, like Ming Li late game hunter stage. Like, I just get bored with that myself. So this is the kind of build that I really like to employ. And I've actually shown, though, in various hunter matchups that this build works out really well. Like, I've beaten AMCs with it. It helps turn the tides in matchups that you're not even supposed to win as well. Like, I beat AMC with on her with this build, when that is not something that you should be able to win without, you know, significantly outplaying your opponent. I don't know, man. He really valued just defending that Phoenix, and there was just no way. No way it was going to happen. Just chill here, wait for this wave, and then back. He's dancing. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Alright, this wave's never... Alright, wave's here, we made it. So yeah, it helps because those early to mid-game trades are just so strong for you. And if you win those trades, obviously you're going to come out on top of the other hunter, or, you know, whatever god you're fighting. And that's, you know, that is so huge because Joust now has so much snowball potential right now. And so much early to mid game emphasis, whereas it used to be more of just the late game. Now it's still like very much late game oriented, but if you're on like a hunter, you can end early, you know. So that's why I think it works particularly well for them. If he blinks here, I'm just gonna mez it. Fatalis is really good in this matchup. Generally, if the Kali's ahead of you, like if she manages to beat you in the early game, what you'd want to do here is go Fatalis instead of it's rough to like what you'd go it instead of, I guess. I like to sell the Ickful and then go it, but oh shit. Oh my god. See, the beads really help in that kind of a situation where you can just like counterplay the shit out of that. I'm gonna sprint in here, get the fuck out of her way. I don't want none of that. We didn't get any aggro from the Titans, so this is good. Very good position to poke the crap out of it with our Titan's Bane. I guess instead of the Titan's Bane here, you would go into the Fatalis. Oh, fucking idiot. It might be over, though. Damn, it ain't over. Oh, shit. Alright, ready? I almost sucked, but we made it, boys. Alright, so GG. Take that one pretty cleanly. And like I said, I think Fatalis instead of the Titan's Bane there helps you out a little bit, and then you would sell the Ickfall for the Titan's Bane, because you already got some pen on the Ickfall. And you definitely need the Ickfall early to trade with her. Everything else kind of necessary as well, defense, such. You want to be really scum. Frostbound, actually, I wouldn't recommend against Kali because it's not that good. Her ultimate is slow immune, so yeah. Overall, like I said, with her decision making here, she did not have the right builds, and she went into Ickfall, she went into the Warrior Tabby, the Fatalis was just perfect, and she should have went Nemi in here, and then Chins was fine as well. So I mean, the build was good, it's just her starting build really crippled her, but then she got the first blood anyway, dude, but she just couldn't really keep up with me as the game went on. It was a bad all. So GG, well played.